A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now batting, number 9. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 1-1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. This is line to left. Number 9 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding into the box, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. Hoskins has it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So stepping in, Danny Valencia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. One left for Houston. They trail 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. LeCastro racing back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitters
ready once again, Jose Altuve. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Springer is digging for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 9. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Back now in the City of Angels as we continue from Dodger Stadium. 9th inning set to get under. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit.
And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. Now at the plate, number 9. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him. And they're on the board at 6-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Seth Maness enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-2. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you see there, that's the 4th highest total on the Astros roster. Digging in, number 9. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5?
Leading off the inning, Larry Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, number 9, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be an accomplishment.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 6 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Number 9 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground left side. That's a base hit. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, number 9. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
7-4 the final finish today. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kenta Maeda earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak and the rest of our crew. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Into the box now, number 9. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Slater is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The 2-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell.
Ready now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is under it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
The 2-2. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 43 on the year for him. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Austin Jackson will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, beautiful dive. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
I can't begin to tell you how.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Johnny Cueto pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Now at the plate, number 9. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not getting it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line drive to left. Number 9 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Standing in, number 9. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Popped him up. Longoria has a play. 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Number 9 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a walk in his last trip.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Pops this one up. Left fielder coming on. 1 down.
Cut hold, no runner.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Panic on second. Posey at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air out to left. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Liriano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Striding in once again, number 9. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. Digging in once again, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for him.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .375 hitter. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Relay.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3. Now at the plate, number 9. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 46 now for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Leading off the inning, Jose Liriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 9. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Panic's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers with their 90th win, best in the division. Clayton Kershaw earns win number 15, tops on the staff. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night.